discuss about a system of a linear equation. With the help of a numerical example, how we solve the system of a linear equation. So, what is the system? First, we discuss about what is the system of a linear equation. Then, what are the different type of a system of a linear equation. Then, what are the different methods to find out the solution of a system of a linear equation by numerical method. Then, one by one, we discuss about different methods to find out the solution of a solution by the numerical method. Solution of a system of a linear equation by numerical method. So first of all, what is the system of a linear equation? So what is the system of a linear equation? If we write what a11 x1 plus a12 x2 up to a1n xn, this one equal b1, a21 x1 plus a22 x2 up to a2n xn equal v2 up to am1 x1 plus am2 x2 up to amn xn equal what? Equal b. This one is the system of a linear equation. System of linear equation. Linear equation. System of linear equation. System of linear equation. So, how many number of equation? There is m equation. 1, 2, 3 up to m equation. And how many number of unknowns? There is n unknowns. 1, 2, 3 up to n unknowns. So, this one is the system of a linear equation. Now, matrix form of a system of a linear equation. Matrix form of a system of a linear equation. Matrix form of system of linear equation. System of linear equation. System of linear equation. Linear equation. Matrix form of a system of a linear equation means how we write this system of a linear equation in form of a matrix. So, matrix form of a linear equation is what? Ax equal b. Ax equal b. Where A is a what? A is a m cross n matrix, means A11, A12 up to A1n, A21, A22 up to what? A2n. Similarly, if we write down here, this one is a am1, am2 up to what? Amn. This one is a matrix A. This one. And what is the order of a matrix? Order of a matrix is m cross n. Now, what is the value for x? X is a what? Column matrix, or also known as a column vector, having a x2 up to what? Xn. There is a n elements. And similarly, b is a what? B equal b1, v2 up to bm. So, this one is a system of a linear equation. So, this one is a into x. So, if we multiply this one row by column, then we get what? Then we get the first equation. So, means a11 x1 plus a12 x2 up to a1n xn. So, this one is the left hand side, and this one equal to what? This one equal to b, and then this one equal to what? b1. So, this one is the equivalent form of a what? Equivalent form of this system of a linear equation. Equivalent form of this system of a linear equation in a matrix form. So, for a theoretical interpretation, we always write the system of a linear equation in a matrix form. Means ax equal v. This one is the system of a linear equation. So, now how we categorize the system of a linear equation? So, system of a linear equation So there are two categories of a system of a linear equation. System of a linear equation can be categorized as, means a system of a linear equation, system of linear equation, system of linear equation, linear equation, equation. There are two types of a system of a linear equation. First one is a homogeneous, homogeneous system of a linear equation. Second one is a non-homogeneous, 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 non-homogeneous system of a linear equation. So if this one is a ax equal b, then if b equal to 0, means ax equal what? Ax equal to 0. Means v equal to what? V equal to 0. Then this one is a what? This one is a homogeneous system of a linear equation. Homogeneous system of a linear equation. This one is a homogeneous system of a linear equation. So if b does not equal to 0, means that ax equal b, b does not equal to 0, then this one is a what? Non-homogeneous system of a linear equation. Now, there are different methods to find out the solution of a system of a linear equation by the numerical method. So, the solution of a system of a linear equation, there is a two type of a methods. First one is a direct method and second one is a iterative method. So, and if we categorize this one, solution of system of linear equation, system of linear equation, equation by numerical methods, numerical methods. So there are two categories. First one is a direct method, second one is a iterative methods, iterative methods. Under the category of a direct method, there is a different method, but here we study some very popular methods. First one is a Gauss elimination method, Gauss elimination method. Second one, Gauss-Jacobi methods, not Gauss-Jacobi methods here. Gauss elimination method, Gauss-Jordan method, Jordan's method. Next one is a third decomposition method, also known as this one, also known as a triangularization method. Method are this one. And if we categorize the decomposition methods, it's have again three parts. Doolittle's method, Doolittle's method, and second one is a Kraut's method, and next one is a Cholesky's method. Cholesky's method. Cholesky's method. Okay. So mainly we discuss about Gauss elimination method, Gauss-Jordan's method, decomposition method, and decomposition method is also known as triangularization method. And this one can be categorized as the Doolittle methods, Kraut's method, and Cholesky's methods. Now, if we categorize the iteration methods, iteration method can be categorized as here, if we write here, iteration method, iteration method, iteration method. There are different methods, but mainly we focus on Gauss-Jacobi method, and also known as a Jacobi method, but sometimes this one is known as a Gauss-Jacobi method. Gauss-Jacobi method. Jacobi method. Second one is a Gauss-Seidel method. Gauss-Seidel's method. Seidel method. Third one is relaxation method. Relaxation method. And relaxation method is again categorized into a two-part: successive over relaxation, successive over relaxation, and in a short form this one is known as a SOR, successive over relaxation. Next one is a successive under relaxation. So, and this one known as in a short form SUR. So there are two categories of numerical method for finding the solution of a system of a linear equation. First one is a direct method, second one is a iterative method. Under the category of a direct method, there are several methods, but mainly we focus on Gauss elimination method, Gauss-Jordan's method, decomposition method, triangularization method. Decomposition method is also known as a triangularization method. Decomposition method can be again categorized as Doolittle's methods, Kraut's method, and Cholesky's methods. And iteration methods, there are several iterative methods, but here we focus on a Gauss-Jacobi method, Gauss-Seidel method, and relaxation method. And relaxation method is again categorized as successive over relaxation and successive under relaxation. So these are the different category of a system of a linear solution of how we find a solution of a system of a linear equation by numerical method. Now we are going to discuss about Kraut's method. Kraut's method is one of the direct method to find out the solution of a system of a linear equation by numerical methods. So, and Kraut's method is what? Kraut's method is under the category of a direct method, and again we categorize the direct method. This one is under the category of a decomposition method, LU decomposition methods. So first we write means this one is a Kraut's method. So Kraut's method. So first we write the matrix form of a system of a linear equation. Suppose this one is AX equal P. So in a Kraut's method, we decompose the matrix A into a two-part, lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix. And decomposition method is also known as a triangularization method. So here we divide the A into a two submatrices. Sorry, not submatrices. Means we divide A into a lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix, L and U. Here L is a what? L is a lower triangular matrix. triangular matrix. And U is the what? Upper triangular matrix. Upper triangular matrix. Triangular matrix. So lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix. Then we write what? Here we replace the A by the LU, then this become what? LU x equal V. Then we write what? Ux equal y. Ux equal y. Ux equal y, then this system of a linear equation become what? Ly equal what? V. Ly equal V. Ly equal V. So now using the by factorizing the matrix A into a lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix, the given system of a linear equation may be write into a two system of a linear equation. And here y is a what? Y is a column vector having element equal to the number of element in a V vector. So first of all we solve Ly equal V. Once we solve Ly equal V, then we find the value of a what? Value of a y. We find the value of a y. y1, y2 up to what? yn. Suppose this one is the vector. We solve the Ly equal to V. Then we find, because we have a L lower triangular matrix and value of a V, then multiply the lower triangular matrix by y, then we find the y, then there is a one unknowns, then there is a right hand side the value of a V, then we find the value of a y. Once we find the value of a y, then we solve what? Ux equal y. We have a value of a y, then we solve the value, this system of a linear equation, we find the value of a what? We find the value of a x, and this one x1, x2 up to what? Xn. x1, x2 up to xn. So this one is a what? This one is a procedure how we find the solution of a system of a linear equation using the Krauss methods. So first of all, we decompose the matrix A into two parts, lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix. Once we decompose the matrix into two parts, lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix, then the given system of a linear equation may be write into a equivalent two system of a linear equation. First one is a Ux equal y and second one is a Ly equal b. Then first we solve the Ly equal to b, then we find the value of a y, then putting the value of a y in a first system of a linear equation, then we find the value of a x. So this one is a procedure how we find the value of a unknown with the help of a Krauss method. So how we generalize this? Here, suppose in a matrix form, what is the equation? Ax equal b. Now what is the value of a? Value of a is a what? Value of a is a, for sake of a simplicity here we consider only 3 cross 3 matrix. So suppose A is a what? A11, A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23. Then and next one is a what? A31, A32, A33. This one is a A. And what is the value for x? Obviously x equal what? X equal x1, x2, x3. And what is the value for b? B is a what? B equal b1, b2 and b3. Because here we consider there is a 3 equation and 3 unknowns. So if we try to write the equivalent system of a linear equation, this one is a what? A11 x1 plus A12 x2 plus A13 x3 equal what? B1. A21 x1 plus A22 x2 plus A23 x3 equal what? B2. And last one is the what? A31 x1 plus A32 x2 plus A33 x3 equal what? B3. So vice versa, we say that what? This one is a matrix form of this system of a linear equation, and this system of a linear equation is a what? Explicit means expanded form of this matrix form of a system of a linear equation. So if a matrix form of a system of a linear equation is given, then we write in a expanded form of a system of a linear equation. If this form of a system of a linear equation is given, then we write in a matrix form of a system of a linear equation. So in general, this one is a system of a linear equation. So from here, we write the equivalent matrix form of a system of a linear equation. So once we write the equivalent matrix form of a system of a linear equation, then what will happen? We decompose this one into a two matrix. First one is a lower triangular matrix, means we write A equal what? A equal LU. And L is a lower triangular matrix, and suppose L is a what? Lower triangular matrix, and the value of this one is L11. L11, L is the what? L is the L11 0 0, L21, L22 0, L31, L32, L33. This one is a what? This one is a lower triangular matrix. Similarly, what is the upper triangular matrix? You become what? You become U11, U12, U13. This one is a 0, U22, U23, and 0, 0. This one is a U33. So this one is a LU decomposition. This one is a lower triangular matrix, and this one is a upper triangular matrix. But here we try to find out the values of a lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix. So how we find the values of a lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix? So you cannot write the diagonal matrix. Both are unknown in both the cases. So here in a Doolittle methods, we assume that the value of a lower diagonal element of a lower triangular matrix, element of a diagonal element equal to 1. Okay, so L1 is a 1, L22 is a 1, L33 is a 1 in case of a Doolittle methods. But in a Crowd's method, we assume that the diagonal element of a upper triangular matrix is a 1. Then we try to solve what? Then we try to solve the given system of a linear equation. So what we are going to assume in a Crowd's method, Crowd's assume that what? This means a diagonal element of upper triangular matrix is a what? 1. So this one is a 1, U12, U13, 0, 1, U23, 0, 0 and 1. So this one is a means in case of a Crowd's method, we assume that this one is a lower triangular matrix, this one is a lower triangular matrix, and this one is a what? This one is a upper triangular matrix. So how we find the values of a means element of a lower triangular matrix and element of a upper triangular matrix. So as we know that LU equal what? LU equal A equal LU. So here we write the A equal what? LU. A equal LU. So how we find the values of A, LU? So means lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix. So first we write here the values of A. A is a what? A is a, for sake of a simplicity only we write here 3 cross 3 matrix. A11, A12, A13, and this one is a what? A21, A22, A23, and this one is a A31, A32, A33, A33. This one equal to what? This one equal to the multiple of a lower triangular matrix, means L11, 0, 0, or L21, L22, 0, L31, L32, L33. This one is a what? This one is a lower triangular matrix. Similarly, we write what? Similarly, we write a upper triangular matrix. So, what is the upper triangular matrix in a Crowd's? In a case of a Crowd's method, this one is a 1, U12, U13, this one is a 0, and this one is a 1, U23, and this one is a 0, 0, 1. So, if we multiply these values, then what is the result? And compare the elements of left hand side and right hand side. So, if we multiply this one by this one, means a lower triangular matrix by the upper triangular matrix, then what is the result? So here just we write the matrix A, means A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. This one equal to what? If we multiply the lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix. So row by column, here we multiply this row by this column, then what is the elements? Elements become what? Elements become L11. Here this one multiplied by this one, and second element is a what? L11, U12, U12, and third element is a what? L11, U13. So this one is the element of first row. Just we write in a semi spaces. So this one become what? This one is a L11, L11, U12, and this one is a L11, U13. And if we try to write the other elements, what are the other elements? So first row, first column, first row, second column, first row, third column, similarly second row, first column. So this one is a what? L21. Second row, second column, this become what? L21, L21, U12, U13, plus L32, 32, U23, plus L33, L33. So this one is a what? This one is a equivalent to this, what? Equivalent to matrix A. So if we compare the left hand side and right hand side, then we find the what? We find the values of L and U. We find the values of L and U. So what are the values of L and U? So here if we try to write, compare, so what is the value of L11? L11 is a what? L11 is a A11. We compare, this one is a 3 cross 3 matrix and this one is also a 3 cross 3 matrix. So element by element, if we compare, then A11 is a what? L11. And similarly, if we compare the second element A12 by the L11 U12, then what is the value? Value become, now we have a L11 U12 equal what? A12, and we have already the value of L11. This implies that what is the value for U12? U12 is a what? A12 divided by L11. Similarly, third one is a what? L11 U13, this implies that A13, this one equal to what? Not implies that A13, and this implies that what is the value of U13? This one is the A13 divided by L11. And directly from here we able to find out the what? Value of L21. So we able to find out the value of L11, we find the value of U12, we find the value of U13 by comparing the first row. By comparing the second row, what is the value of L21? L21 is a what? L21 is a A21. A21 is a known value. A21 is a known value. So we able to find out the value of what? L21. Now, by comparing the second one, means second element of a second row, L21, U12 plus L22 equal to what? A22. This one compare by this one, means this one compare with this one. Then L21, U12, L22 equal A22. So L21 already we find the value of L21, we able to find out the value of U12. Then what is the unknown in this expression? Up to this level, unknown is what? L22. Because we have already a value of L21, we have already value of U12. Means we already calculated the value of L21 and U12. So what is the value of L22? Now L22 is a what? A22 minus L21 into U12. So in this manner we find the value of L22 by comparing the second element, by comparing the third element. By comparing the third element, what is the value for L21? Means L21 U13 plus L22 U23. Now this one equal to what? This one equal A23. This one is the A23. So what is the unknown value? We have a value of L21 from here. We have a value of U13 from here. We have a L22 from here. So what is the unknown? Unknown is only U23. This one is unknown. So how we find the value of U23? U23, we find the value of U23. This one equal A23 minus L21 U13 divided by what? Divided by L22. Then we able to find out the value of what? Then we able to find out the value of U23. Now, by comparing the second row by the second row of multiple of a lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix. Now, if we compare the third row, then what will happen? If we compare the third row, then L31 is a what? L31 is a A13. If we compare the second element, L31 U12 plus L32 equal to what? Equal to A32. So what is the unknown value? We already calculated the value of L31. We already calculated the value of U12. We have a value of A32. So what is the unknown value? L32. So with the help of this one we find L32 equal what? A32 minus L31 U12. And similarly, if we compare the last term, and last term is a what? Last term is a L31 U13 plus L32 U23 plus L33. This one equal what? A33. So what is the unknown value here? Here L31 is a known value. We have already calculated the value of L31 here. we already calculated the value of a U13. Here, L32 already we calculated the value of L32. We already calculated the value of a U23. So U23 here, we calculated the value of a U23. So what is the unknown? Unknown is L33. So how we find the value of a L33? L33 is a A33 minus what? L31 U13 minus L32 U23. So these are the expression, and with the help of these expression we find the value for what? L11 U12 U13 L21 L21 L22 L22. Then we find the value of U23, we find the value of L31, we find the value of L32, and we find the value of L33. So we are able to find out the all element of a what? Lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix in term of a what? In term of a element of a matrix A, means element of a in term of a constant, means A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So we are able to find out L11, means all the elements of a lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix, all unknown elements of a lower and upper triangular matrix in term of a what? In term of a elements of a matrix A. Then we are able to find out what? We are able to find out the lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix using these expressions in a Krauss method. So after calculating these values, how we find the solution of a, so we have a lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix, then how we find the values of how we solve the system of a linear equation. So once we find the L and U, then what we write here, we write Ax equal what? Ax equal B, and Ax is a what? Lu x equal B, and Ux equal Y, and then Ly, here we put a Y, then Ly equal B. Ly equal B. So we have a lower triangular matrix, means we have a value for what? We try to solve this one. This one is equation number 1, this one is a 2, and this one is a 3. Suppose we solve the first, third, and we have a lower triangular matrix. And what is the lower triangular matrix? L11, L12, sorry, L11, 0, 0, 0, L21, L22, 0, and L31, L32, and L33. And write a what? Write a vector y. Write a vector y. And how many number of elements in a vector? y1, y2, y3. This one equal to what? This one equal b1, v2, and b3. So by forward substitution, be able to find out the value of a y1. So we multiply this one by this one, then what is the value of a, means L11, y1 equal to what? b1. This implies that y1 equal what? b1 upon L11. This one is the value of a y1. Similarly, if we multiply by this one, then what? L21, y1 plus L22, y2 equal what? b2. And now we have a value for y1, and we have a value for, now what is the unknown? How we find the value for y2? y2 equal what? v2 minus L21 y1 divided by L22 divided by L22. Then we find the value for what? Then we find the value for y2. Similarly, we find the value for y3. So multiplied by this one and this one equal to what? v3. So L31 y1 plus L32 y2 plus L33 y3 equal what? v3. So we have a value for what? Y1. We have a value for Y2. Then, and also we have a value for L31, L32, L33. This one is a elements of a lower triangular matrix. Then how we find the value for Y3? Y3 equal what? Y3 equal, this become what? Y3 equal V3 minus L31 Y1 minus L32 Y2 divided by what? Divided by L33. So this one is called what? With the help of a forward substitution. Why this one is called forward substitution? Means first we find the value for Y1, then in a second expression putting the value for Y1, we find the value for Y2. Then we put the value for Y1 and Y2, then we find the value for Y3. Due to this reason, this one is called forward substitution. Means first we find the value for Y1, then to find out the value for Y2, we put the value for Y1. And to find out the value for Y3, we put the value for Y1 and Y2. That's why this one is called what? This one is called forward substitution. So, with the help of a forward substitution, we find the values of a Y1, Y2 and Y3. Now, Y1 is a constant. Means a Y2 is also a constant, Y3 is also a constant. Now, we solve what? We solve equation 2 to find out the desired solution. So, what is the solution of equation number 2? If we have a value for Y1, Y2 and Y3. So what is the upper triangular matrix? Means a Ux equal what? Y. Ux equal Y. So Ux equal Y, then here we write upper triangular matrix. Upper triangular matrix is a what? 1, U12, U13, 0, 1, U23, and last one is a 0, 0 and 1. We write what? X1, X1, X2 and X3. This one equal to what? This one equal Y1, Y2 and Y3. Now we have a value of a what? We have a value of a Y1, Y2 and Y3. Then by back substitution means we start from the last row. To find out the value for Y, we start from the first row and find the value for Y1, then by using the value for Y1 we find the value for Y2. But here first we multiply by the last row then and find the value for what? X3. Due to this reason this one is called what? Back substitution. First we find the value of X3, then to find out the value of X2 we use the value of X3, and to find out the value of X1 we use the value of X2 and X3. So here we multiplied by this one, then what is the solution? This become what? X3 equal what? Y3. Directly we write this one multiplied by this one, 0 into X1, 0 into X2, 1 into X3. Then X3 is what? Y3. X3 is a Y3. Now second row by this one, then X1 plus, X2 plus this one 0, 1 into X2 plus U23 X2 X3 equal what? U23 into X3. So once again if we write down this one, so 0 into X1 into X2 plus U23 X3, this one equal to what? Y2. And we have a value for already X3. So putting the value for X3, we find the value for X2. What is the value for X2? X2 become what? Y2 minus U23 X3. Now in a similar manner, if we put the multiply first row by this column vector, then this become X1 plus U12 X2 plus U13 X3. This one equal what? Y3. Then by putting the value for what? X2 and X3. We have already value for X3 and X2. So by putting the value for X2 and X3, we find the value for X1. What is the value for X1? X1 equal what? Y3 minus U12 X2 minus u13 x3. So now we find the value of x3, x2 and x1. Which one is the desired solution? So what is the summary of a Crowd's method? First we write the given system of a equation, means a Crowd's method, summary of a Crowd's method. This one is a Crowd's method. Crowd's method. Crowd's method. Crowd's method. So Ax equal b. This one is a given system of a linear equation. Then we write A. Decompose the A into a lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix. A equal Lu, and by comparing A and multiple of L and U, we find all the values of an element of a lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix. Lu x equal to v. Then we write ux equal y. Then with the help of a forward substitution, once we have a value of ux equal y, ly equal to v, then first we solve the ly equal to v. First we solve what? Ly equal to v. First we solve the third equation. Ly equal to v. Then using the forward substitution, we find the values of a y. Once we find the values of a y, then put the value of a y in this equation. Then with the help of a backward substitution, we find the value of x1, x2, x3 and so on. So this one is a general procedure how we find the values of means unknown, how we find the solution of a system of a linear equation with the help of a Crowd's methods. And here Crowd's also suggested another approach of a computation of values of a what? L11, L21, L31, and means a lower triangular matrix, upper triangular matrix, and the values of a y1, y2, y3 concurrently, and with the help of a matrix. That matrix is known as a what? That matrix is known as a derived